Should I say top of the morning? Or should I say Fino is here? Because I try to find my own catchphrase, if you know what I mean. But anyways, what's up, stalkers? Welcome to, well, not really much of the video game. Right now, I think it's about time I finally speak up about something. Because after last night, I had this one crazy vision. And I mean a crazy vision. I mean this vision been bothering me till like all night long. And that's like right after I done playing Fall Guys. Literally. After I done playing Fall Guys and done doing the video, it been bothering me the entire night until somewhere between 12 o'clock all the way up to 7 something. And all night I only been thinking about is my friends. Yes, that's right, just my friends. But they more than just a friend to me. They very close bonded. Very close bond. So let's start the introduction. But I won't tell you their name. Not just yet. There's a girl within my group that I've been speaking about ever since I was started this channel on Apex Legend, that kept me motivated to keep pushing forward to my channel just so I can reach up top where she is at. She's a competitor player that go around shooting her opponent. Oh, and also she also take on, you know, challenges from other people, you know, just so she can beat the crap out of you if you try her. But she also a sweetheart. And also whoop the mess out of me on Uno. Like, I don't get it. Like, every time I play Uno, she always win. And even if I was lucky enough, she still win no matter what. And I can't stand it. I don't understand how. But enough of that. We also play together like on Minecraft, Call of Duty, and many other stuff too. We usually go around and do some stupid stuff, but majority of it, we just do things seriously too. And also, she taught me something more important too, and I learned from it. And that is to be yourself, and just show others how you feel too. Because unlike me, I usually shut myself away. I'm terrible at talking about my feelings. And that only just because that not many other people will hear me out. And some other reason. At the end of the day, I'm just glad she's here with me. And working towards our very own goal in life. She's the best friend you could ever ask for. And also, a very cool partner. And also, did I mention about a grinder? Okay, she really do be grinding so much. Like literally grinding on Fortnite and Call of Duty. And on Call of Duty, she about like the most highest that I can think of right now. My goodness. And speaking of grinder, I think there is another person I can speak of about grinding. When I think about grinder, I think about this guy here. He be grinding on the same game literally all day. Maybe not all day, but I really do feel like he's have everything he have. He's kept playing the game just so he can have 100%. And the grinder that I'm speaking about is his trophies. Yeah, that's right, his trophy that he be playing like on the same game just so he can have more achievement than he already had until he get 100% achievement. And not even just, I mean, it's more than just an achievement, but also he got so many stuff on that game too. So it's like it got double the win for him. Like he got double the win for himself and double the win for the achievement he have. He's pretty amazing if I say so myself. And he's much more than just a collector. He's also a supporter. Whoever like feeling down and depressed, he always walk up to you and pick you right back up and pat you in the back. Right after he done sending you a bunch of memes. Yeah, crazy memes. Some that's funny, some others that not. And when it comes down to dungeon or parkour, he's the guy that can guide us through all those type of stuff. You know, because he always think ahead out of all of us. Unlike me, I usually just be sitting back thinking, how can I do this and that? But this guy, he think 2 times ahead of us. Plus, he's my brother. And I know you may be thinking, no, not my blood related brother. He's my gaming brother. He be playing with the rest of 3 of us. And when it comes down to making jokes, his jokes is all dark humor. And my guy, I couldn't make any dark humor myself. So someday, I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna make dark humor just like this guy here. Just so I be in the same bandery. And I also learned something from him too. And that is to never do everything by yourself. What I mean by that is, I usually do so many burnt things behind the scene. So just hearing him said it, I guess I just have to rely on my friends to share the burden with me. That's going to be a challenge. The fact that I do everything by myself. So the fact that he told me that, it shows that he's a very good friend to me. So if you just need anything, or the person just to talk to, he's just the right guy for it, literally. He's like a therapist that can just write it down and be like, I know the solution for this. He's the best bro, and also, he's also the best one to have in part of your friend group too. Oh, and also what's going on in this picture is that he gave me so many stuff that, look, like I said, he's a collector. He probably got 100%. So the moment he gave all that bullcrap to me in my own arm, I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I'm just going to sit there and complain about it. And also, speaking about my own brothers, there is just one last person that I need to mention about too. And this is my other brother. He's a very strong man. Like, I mean, he's very strong. And if you dare mess with him, he will knock you out. And he's also a type of guy that loves music. What type of music, you may ask? Hip hop, you know, like kind of like a rapper, ZZ, you know what I mean? And he loves sports. Well, what specific sports? I would mainly say basketball and football. Those are the only 2 main sports that I do know that he may like. And I remember that the last time that we played a fighting game, he whooped the mess out of me. Almost like he know exactly how he know how to play. Well, actually, now I thought about it, he's more of an esport guy, so he play a lot of sports game if I think. And what I'm trying to say is that he's a very cool guy. Like, 100% amazing. When you just get to know him, then you just know that you're gonna love to meet him. Well, matter of fact, if you're a lady, then you might fall in love with him immediately. I'm not lying. I have a feeling that every time a lady come around him, they just fall for him immediately. I don't know how, but I feel like he's a lady swooper. Don't tell him, alright? And the reason why I know so much about him is because I grew up with him. Literally, I grew up with him. Maybe not in real life, but just through a screen, I always been right by his side. And he grew up right by my side too. Almost like we know so much about each other. And we also share our very cherished memory with each other. And our cherished memory that we spent with each other is when we were young. When we young, we have so many families that we could count on. Now, it's just only one of us. Back then, we always played Minecraft minigames. Always. Like, non-stop. And we always keep fighting no matter what the odds. Even if the opponent is stronger than us or even better than us. We just keep fighting no matter what the odds are. And that's our greatest specialty. We just have to keep fighting no matter what it is. No matter how hard it is or no matter how soft they may be. We challenge them no matter what they are. Because we believe, well, we do believe, and also we feel confident that we will win. And after all those years that I grew up with him, there's just this one thing that made him so special, that made him different from the rest of the people that I know. And that is his loyalty. Yeah, that's right. Loyalty. Plus respect. But mostly loyalty. His loyalty was so strong that later in lifetime, it put a guy like me to tears because of his strong loyalty. His loyalty is so goddamn strong that it's made me wish for my own brother, for his sake, that he should never walk into a path that could ever hurt him. And I don't want him to meet a person in his lifetime that could literally use his loyalty as an advantage. And I know that he will walk up to me and say that he is strong. But still, I don't want anything to happen to him. Because if anything would have happened to him, he will change. And I don't want that to happen to him. I want him changed for the good. I don't want him to go all the way to the backward side. You know, the backward. I want him to go forward. Go straight for life. I don't want him to go straight backward and then become the worst person that could ever be. I don't want that for him. Never. Never at all. I know that life will get to him. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's life. That's what many people say. It's life. But I still don't want that to happen to him. The best what I can do for him is support him in the sideline. And I want to cheer him on his way to his journey. That's the least I can do for him. Whatever up ahead for him, that's him to challenge it. And no matter what, I just want to cross my finger for him that no matter what happened, he just has to fight back. He just had to, honestly. And that only because I care about him. That's the only reason I had. That's only because I care about him. And to be honest with you, stalkers, I didn't learn nothing from him. No. It's much more than that. He changed my life. Without him, I wouldn't even have this much fun. And I wouldn't even have a family. I wouldn't even met this gambler dude. Well, not gambler. I mean, what the word? Grinder. That's the one. I wouldn't even met the Grinder brother if it weren't for him. He made that long path for me. Back then, he changed that path. And I'm so thankful for him for doing that for me. So I didn't learn. He just changed me. That's all. And this is the reason why I said that these are the guys are way more than just some ordinary friends. These are the people that are the most closest bond to me that I had ever made. And I play with them one by one, one each, because not all of us really have much of a same game that we all interested in. So it's like impossible for us to play together. But when I hang out with them singly, like by ourselves, it was fun and crazy. But when all four of us play together, you won't believe how beyond crazy it could be. It could be a lot more funner, like not funny, a lot more funner than ever before. Like our bond is so close, like so close to the point that all of us don't really play together as much. And every time one of us come around, we just appreciate they here. But we don't really play together as much like we used to. But that's alright, because I already know later on, when we all come back together again, then it's going to be a lot more chaotic than usual. Beyond crazy than I think. But until then, responsibility, just had to, screw them over for a while until then. But I don't mind waiting for so long until they become available again. So here's the last one, a very last fun facts. Did you know that an artist that loved to draw so much always draws something so random, but yet it's out of motivation and inspiration, if I'm correct? So you may be wondering, what made me draw this? After all night long, after many hours of drawing this, the thing that came inside my head, the first thoughts that I never did forget is, I wonder, when I draw all this, I wonder if it's gonna bring us all close, like bring us all closer together than before, more than ever. That's what I've been thinking about. And not just that I want to get closer to them, but there's also another reason behind this inspiration of this drawing. It's also because, well, the wish. I feel like one of my own buddy or pals have their own wishes. So if they could ever wish one, then I just hope that it come true. This inspiration of motivation that pushed me to draw this almost all night just made me want to get closer. I just want to get closer, wish that their wish come true, and I hope that they don't really change much, but I just like it to hang out with them. Almost like if we could play video games like we usually do, like always. I don't want it to be forever, but I just want to be with them to have fun. That's all. So that's the motivation that I made this. So whenever they feel lost, or if anything happened between us, at least I'm wondering if this picture will do anything, at least. That's all. So yeah, I don't know when you guys gonna meet them, but it probably gonna be later in life. Oh, and also, it's not even just three of them. There gonna be a lot more than just those three. It's gonna be a person that I'll be playing with on Fall Guys, with her and her crews, or probably that guy, or there's and there's a guy who also do Twitch. He's a cool guy that I enjoy watching. And also there's man, there's just so many I can't name. Literally. But someday you're gonna meet them. But until then, stalkers, you stuck with me. And until we're there, and we're so close, we're almost there. And I pretty much felt it. We're getting closer. But until then, I'll just hide a secret from them. A secret that they don't even know about this area. About this, channel. Until I reveal to them. And you guys won't even going to tell them. Because you don't even know who they are. So I'll see you soon. Because we're just almost there.